Hi, everyone. In Google Classroom, there are actually two different places that you can change the settings. Over here on the left-hand side, out the way at the bottom, we have our global settings. So this would be settings that would apply to every single one of my Google Classrooms. But let's say I want to just change up something in this particular classroom. Like for example, I don't want my students to be able to post on the stream here, because if they post on the stream, it starts to get messy, or maybe they're posting things that they really shouldn't be posting here. We can definitely clean that up. We can also clean up and make sure that only my announcements get put up here rather than every single assignment and every single question that I create. So we can kind of clean the stream up to make it look nice for our students so they can actually see what it is I want them to see when I make an announcement. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come over to the settings button over here. When I click on that, it is going to be, again, just for this class that I have open. All right, so I'm going to scroll down, and I've got two spots down here that I'm going to really look at, where it says stream and classwork. First off, on the stream, who can post on the stream? When I click the drop down arrow, I see I have three options here. I have that students can post and comment, or maybe students can comment. Maybe I want to be able to, I want to post announcements, but I want students to be able to comment on those, maybe ask me questions that way. So I can use that one, or only teacher can post and comment. That's the one that I generally use, because if students have questions, they can figure out other ways to get a hold of me. Because I don't always see what gets posted in Google Classroom. So I like it so where only I can post on the stream. And then the other part here is classwork on the stream. So how do I want the stream to look? This is where I'm going to change that up. When I click on this drop down arrow, I can show every single attachment and every single detail to every single thing that I ever post, whether it be classwork, questions, or announcements. Or I can show the condensed notifications, where this is where it just shows a very small portion of the classwork or the question. It's very condensed. It brings everything down quite a bit, but it still can get messy. The one that I like to choose is hide notifications, where the only thing that gets shown on the stream now will be any announcement that I make. So I need to come up here to click save. You always have to click save, otherwise it won't work. Once I click save, I'll go back to my stream here. You'll notice the only thing now that I have in my stream is the announcement that I made. Everything else disappeared because it is now in classwork, where I want it to be, where I want the students to find the assignments. All right, I hope that helps. Have a great